how many high-profile guys that Mike Lee himself have been in there. So what's your mentality? Obviously, you know you're coming to win, and you know you're very confident. Is it difficult to motivate yourself with a guy that maybe might not necessarily be on your level right now?
Not for me. I think we've seen we can learn from trial and error, but we can also learn through other people's mistakes. Mm-hmm. And not that we didn't already know that Andy Ruiz was a bad boy,
right?
But I don't think he was taking it serious as he should. We also knew how bad of a boy Julian Williams was.
That's
but
right.
I think that Jared Hurd kind of overlooked him as well. So I don't need to learn the hard way with everything.
Gotcha.
I learn through other people's mistakes as well. And I didn't even need those 2 examples for me to know that. I've said in many other interviews, I worked harder this camp than I have for the Jose fight. As far as in the gym, on the track, in the weight room, you name it, I've done it harder this camp and better this camp than I did my last camp. So I'm not taking this lightly. I'll keep telling you guys I'm not the hunted. Just because I have a world title, I'm still the hunter. It was not the goal to become a world champion. It was just a goal. I'm looking to become the first undisputed super middleweight champion in the history of boxing, and you don't get that way by overlooking people. So
definitely, absolutely. So how you're, I guess, somewhat, you know, tapering down camp a little bit, about maybe 9-10 days out, but you feel has this been a good camp thus far, and you feel like you're in prime condition?
Camp. And I know every fighter y'all ever get in front of, they tell you the same thing, that this has been the best camp. But I think that my word is reputable. I think anything I've ever said in the past, I've stood behind, and it's came to fruition. It's been for real. And so if I tell you guys it's been my best camp, you can take it to the bank. So
Definitely. And so what? I don't know if you'll be able to answer this question. I heard you saying, you know, that Mike Lee's going to get knocked out. What punch?
The one that lands.
The one that lands. Great answer. There it is. The one that lands. All right. And so what? What is it that has allowed you to stay so motivated and everything after you already, you know, achieved a certain level of, you know, the accolades of IBF, you know, IBF 160-pound super middleweight champ and everything? Is it just your makeup,
I mean, I'm 18-0. That's it. I only got 18 fights. I just turned 27 Monday. So I'm still young in the game. I've been in this game for a long time. I've accomplished a lot in this game, not just in the pros, but the amateurs as well. So I've been around for a long time. But just because I win a world title, that doesn't mean that we don't stop. You know, that we stop trying to get better. Whether it's in the weight room getting stronger, whether it's on the track, whether it's knocking, you know, seconds and minutes off my mile runs, or, you know, adding more rounds in the boxing gym or whatever it may be, bringing in better sparring partners. So I'm better all around because my whole team is working towards getting better all the way around. None of us have gotten complacent. None of us have said, okay, well, this is good enough. Mm-hmm. We'll continue to strive for more.